Small channels with the right strategy are seeing big results faster than ever. The algorithm is rewarding clarity. If you know your niche and you're able to speak directly to your viewer, growth isn't just possible, it's predictable. You might think that you need to focus on growing your subscriber list to that next significant milestone, but you really don't need hundreds of thousands of subscribers to be earning a significant amount from the expertise that you share on your YouTube channel. If you're in a smaller niche that suits your experience and you have an expertise that others just can't match, you have the opportunity to build a core audience that are going to show up for you and keep showing up for you. This is the best time to be a small, focused creator. Audiences are overwhelmed by noise, facing a barrage of bad, poorly thought out advice, and they're craving trust and depth and knowledge and experience, all of which you can share. That's exactly where niche creators are shining, and you can too. If you're watching this video, you're probably a consultant, advisor, or a coach that's looking to start a YouTube channel, or you've started a YouTube channel and your channel hasn't quite grown as much as you think that it needs to in order to earn a significant amount from that YouTube channel. This video is going to be for you. I'm going to be sharing a growth strategy to help you break past some of those milestones, but more importantly, a mindset shift and a monetization guide that can really help you start to earn even if you are underneath that 10,000 subscriber mark. Before we get into all that, let me introduce myself. I'm Tom. I'm a digital marketing coach. I help consultants, advisors, and other coaches succeed online through digital strategy and hopefully helping them develop their revenue opportunities online too. If this is the kind of thing that you think will be helpful to you, then hit the subscribe button. Hit the notifications bell as well. That way you will always be notified whenever I upload a video, and you'll get more and more advice that's just like this to help you grow online. Oh yes, and one more thing. Yes, I know you haven't watched the whole video yet, but please hit the like button. It really helps the algorithm understand that, yes, this guy is a good guy. He's creating good content and he's really helping people. So that would be much appreciated if you could just leave that thumbs up. Right, so first up, why is being small a superpower? You're probably thinking, what? Surely I need hundreds of thousands of subscribers so I can sell to hundreds of thousands of people, and that way I can make my millions and millions of pounds or dollars or whatever. That's just not how it works. Being a small channel allows you to really contact the people that really need a problem fixing within a niche that they are interested in and you are an expert in. You get to connect more deeply with your audience that have a shared interest with you and with other viewers on that topic. That way you can solve those problems and you can come up with ways that you can monetize having the answers to those problems. You are the expert in this space, so use that expertise. The other thing that larger channels don't necessarily get the luxury of being able to do is experiment with their content and try new and different things. They're often quite set in their ways. They have their formats that they think will work and will work forever, where you might be able to try something new and see significant results. The other superpower that small channels have is that brands really want recognition more than they do want traffic drives, especially in small niches. If they have the tools, the services, the products that the experts are using, they really want to be known as the expert's choice. Your viewers will come to trust you so much more as a small channel because you're able to communicate with them more easily, you're able to speak to them directly, you're able to field their questions more easily, and that trust that you've built within that audience will help you build towards a monetization layer later on in the process. The next part that you need to understand as a small creator, get a good grasp of the niche creator flywheel. Define what your niche really is. It's not going to be, oh, I'm the tech guy, but it might be something like the testing frameworks guy. That means you can speak directly to your viewers and answer those pain points. The content that you put out, as long as it is consistent and valuable, and I mean valuable, not that guruism stuff where you put everything that's actually valuable behind a paywall, you will build a proper community that wants to support you and support each other. Now we're talking about a pool of really warm leads that are going to be wanting to give something back to you because you've shared so much valuable knowledge already. Then you want to be able to offer them something, a newsletter, mail list, product, service, whatever it might be. And once you've successfully done some of that, reinvest back into the community, give them more valuable content, deliver a new course, maybe even expand your niche a little bit further. For instance, going from testing frameworks, now you can expand a little bit further and maybe do a bit more on testing tools. And now in this next section, I'll explain what those revenue avenues can be for consultants like you. You can obviously sell more of your traditional services like coaching and consulting services, but if you're looking for more scalable options, you will have digital products, courses, workshops, memberships, something like Patreon or YouTube memberships themselves. And that's the kind of stuff that there can be real money in because you can set up automations to be able to market that stuff. And then you are essentially making that money while you sleep. I would also recommend upping those consulting and coaching prices too. We've spoken in previous videos about sponsorship opportunities. Like I said earlier in this video, niche products and tools really rely on relevance within their niche. Reach out to the providers of some of the tools and the services that you're already using and see if they'd be interested in sponsoring your content. So let's break down what these revenue streams might actually look like in a proper example. Revenue stream 1, digital product sales. Let's average this at maybe $2,000 a month. You've created a $99 mini course, workshop, or downloadable template. Let's say it sells around 20 copies a month. That's $1,980. If you promote that gently in each video with a call to action and a link, you're more than likely to get sales. Revenue stream number 2, coaching or consulting. Let's average this at $2,500 a month. You offer a one-to-one strategy session or a monthly coaching package at $500. With that, if you book 5 clients a month from the leads that you generate from your content, that's that $2,500. Revenue stream number 3, affiliate income. That's sponsorship, stuff like that. Let's say that's $600 a month. Let's say you promote 2 to 3 relevant tools that you're already using. That could be hosting platforms, dev tools, accountancy tools, whatever. Just pick the stuff that you're already using and reach out to them and explain how you think you can help. Modest conversions, if you're getting a percentage on the sign-ups to those tools, you might consider maybe $600 a month. Revenue stream number 4, YouTube AdSense. As you know, AdSense doesn't always pay the best, and it's not what I advocate focusing on when you're creating YouTube content, but we still include it in this formula anyway. Let's just call it $100 to $300 a month. If your niche is valuable to advertisers, say you're in tech, finance, or business to business, your CPM, which is cost per mile, the amount that you get paid per 1,000 views, could be between $10 or $20. That means with just 5,000 to 10,000 monthly views, you could be making that $100 to $300 per month. Right, so adding that all together as a total comes out at $5,180 plus dollars a month from 5K subscribers. It's not bad. That's a living. That's exactly why I truly believe you don't need millions and millions of subscribers to make serious money on YouTube. You can make a very decent living with just 5,000 subscribers. Monetization of your content works best when it is aligned with your niche and it is solving specific problems. Right, we've talked about the money, let's talk about growth. Consistency matters more than frequency. What I mean by that, it's better to post on a regular, predictable schedule. It doesn't have to be every single week. It can be every 2 weeks, but you just need to show up regularly, not post loads of stuff all at once and then disappear for ages. Just keep appearing in people's lives and answering their questions regularly. Where we spoke earlier about experimenting a little bit with your content, I would stick to the 80 to 20% rule, stick to 80% of what you think and know works from studying your analytics, and use that other 20% to kind of experiment with some other topics, different formats, different styles, and that way you can scratch your creative itch as well. You can also collaborate with others within your niche, so podcasts, other channels, guest spots on your channels where you could have a short discussion with someone else, and potentially shout outs from other experts in your space. Right then, finally, here's your action plan to try this week. Clarify your niche and what the transformation you can offer your audience is going to be. Batch record 3 videos that are answering specific niche problems. And finally, create a lead magnet that you can use for conversion to your mailing list, something like that. Here's an example of mine. It's the content customer roadmap, which you can get if you sign up to my mailing list, by the way. And it basically just shows you the touch points a viewer will make on their journey towards buying something from you. And if you want that, there's a link in the description. You'll get that straight to your inbox. Remember, small can be powerful, but only if you use the right strategy. You need to think about what you're doing. You need to think about your niche. You need to think about the questions that you can answer and you are the expert in, because remember, you have the years of experience. You have the knowledge. You just need to be able to share it in the right way for a digital audience to be able to monetize that properly. If you found this helpful and you're looking for more advice like this on how to grow online, then be sure to subscribe. Hit the notifications bell like we said earlier, and like the video. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I'd encourage anyone that's watching this video to leave a comment down below, explain what your niche is or what you think it is, and maybe we can have a conversation about that in the comments. And hopefully other people can join in too, which would be really cool. And finally, remember, small is powerful. Try not to worry too much about growth. Focus on value instead. Okay, cheers then.